Good morning. It's time to get in touch. In Touch is a public affairs show dedicated to improving the lives of Susquehanna Valley residents. I'm Freddi Hammer, News Director at Backyard Broadcasting.
Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeastern Pennsylvania began in Luzerne County in 1974. Since its inception, Big Brothers and Sisters of Northeastern Pennsylvania has brought high-quality mentoring services to children and families of Northeastern PA, including Lycoming County, Northumberland County, Monroe, Montour, Susquehanna, Tioga Union, Wayne counties, and all kinds of areas around Northeastern PA. And we're excited today to talk with Joe Weber, the Big Brothers Big Sisters Supervisor here in Lycoming County, and Deanna Cowells, a Big Brothers Big Sister Advisory Board member. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
It's great to see you here for In Touch today.
Well, thank you for inviting us.
So, let's just have a conversation about Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're talking about the kids, and I heard that there's about 30 kids looking to have a match for Big Brothers Big Sisters. What's the program all about?
Yeah, currently we have 26 children who are waiting for bigs, that are looking for bigs, so we're always looking for more bigs. But we do have 44 children that are being served here in Lycoming County.
Okay, well, what does it mean to be a big brother, a big sister? What's the process?
Well, it's a great opportunity for adults to mentor children and help them through their life struggles. Many of our bigs have been bigs for many years, and relationships with bigs often continue through adulthood.
And Big Brothers Big Sisters is something that starts at what age for the kids that are paired up?
They can begin at the age of 6 years old.
Okay.
Right up until 15, they can be accepted into the program.
As a supervisor, what is your responsibility with the groups of kids and the different decisions that are made at Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Mostly as a supervisor, I provide support for the program. Of course, through Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeastern Pennsylvania, they have regional staff that also work with and provide some direct support and supervision for our program specialist in Lycoming County.
And Deanna, I wanted to ask about being an advisory board member with Big Brothers Big Sisters. What does that bring to the table?
We just help support the program, and some of that is through some fundraising. We do 2 major fundraising a year. One is Raise the Region, and the other one is Bowl for Kids' Sake. And that then helps us to provide support for activities for the bigs and littles. We offer scholarships, helps with advertising, getting the word out for recruitment for bigs. Like Joe said, we really have too many kids on the wait list, and especially in need of male bigs to come forward.
What was the Raise the Region final number?
We did raise over $3,000 this year through the Raise the Region program, and our Bowl for Kids' Sake is coming up.
Well, last night you had the Chaos Fun Zone bowling event, but there's more to come. There's one in Wilkes-Barre and there's one in Towanda. What is the Bowl for Kids' Sake fundraiser all about?
Come and bowl and have fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Make a donation. Usually there's raffles. We reach out to companies, businesses that might want to sponsor a team or bring a team to kind of do that company building relationship kind of stuff.
That sounds like a lot of fun, like for an event for the people to bring their bigs and littles to have fun together.
Yeah, and we have several sponsors. We have 2 large sponsors, Lycoming Engines and Young Industries.
Wonderful.
Have provided financial support so that we can have a successful event, as well as Lycoming College, Wheeland Lumber Company, C&I Boiler Repair, Krieger Fence Company, and Chapter 47 of the Disabled American Veterans.
Well, thanks to all those sponsors, really putting it forth in the community.
Yes.
You know, how nice of them. What's a story of success that you can share with me? I'd love to hear something like that.
Well, I recently heard a story from another actual board member who has had probably 8 littles over his career.
Okay.
And he still maintains contact with a lot of them. He actually was invited to a wedding of one of his bigs.
Aww.
And another big that is now in his 40s, he gets in from, he still has regular contact with them, and they call and meet with his family. And so it really becomes a family relationship and a good mentoring relationship throughout life for him. So he's had some very positive relationships.
I'd love to hear that.
We do have a little who's going to be in her big's wedding.
Okay. These are really formative years, for the people that are able to take advantage of this program. So it's a wonderful chance to have sort of a safety net. Is that what it would be?
That, and it also makes a great impact. I mean, the statistics show that kids that have mentors, their school attendance is better, their grades are better, they're less likely to be involved in the juvenile probation system.
Sure.
less likely to experiment with drugs. So there's a lot of impact that is made.
Good support system started. How does a person actually get started? Going to the website, I guess, which is bbbsnepa.com.
You can go right online and do your application online, and then they'll notify our program specialists of your application when it's completed, and they'll get to work with you right away. There's some training, and
I was going to say, there's a little bit of a process.
yes, there's a process. Of course, you have to have all your proper clearances because we want it to be a safe program.
Sure.
And there's also training because, sometimes you're meeting youth that you're mentoring that have had different life experiences than you've had. So we try to help you understand those different types of life experiences, as well as some expectations. We like our bigs. The requirement is that they meet every 2 weeks. We encourage them to try to meet with them every week, the bigs and the littles to get together every week. And they also do match support. They continue to support the matches well after they've started every month. And they have specific requirements from Big Brothers Big Sisters worldwide that they have to meet in order to provide the support for the matches so that they continue to be successful.
You had mentioned that there's differences to being a big and a little. There's different kinds of bigs and littles. Tell me the difference between those.
There's several different programs that Big Brothers Big Sisters offers. They have a community-based community matches, which is the general Big Little mentoring program. And there's also a Bigs in Blue program,
Okay.
which is law enforcement, firefighters, first responders that pair up with a little, and they provide them with support and caring. There's also a school-based program, and we do have a school-based program out at East Lycoming School District right now. That's very active. We have 22 matches there with high school students that are juniors and seniors meeting with elementary age children, grades 1st through 6th.
That's adorable.
Yes.
Second graders are my favorite. They're so nice.
Yep, and they help them prepare them for transitioning into the next level and to the next grades and stuff like that. We're hoping to partner with some local businesses to start a Beyond School Walls program. Basically, that is where the persons in the business are actually meeting with the children at the business. So it's outside of the school. It could be either focused on a professional field. It could have a STEM focus, depending on what the business is, or it might just be a straight mentoring program.
Mentorship and internship, however, it could probably come to that.
Well, I guess it could in some cases come into an internship.
There's such great industry around here, especially with Penn College and sort of encouraging welding and different main things that we need people to do.
Yep.
I love that. And be able to match that up in the schools. It's wonderful.
So we're hopeful to get something like that going here in Lycoming County also.
This is all part of what you guys plan in Lycoming County. When you have a board, is the general board from Luzerne County the headquarters, or is there each county have a group of people that works?
The Big Brothers Big Sisters Northeast Pennsylvania has the governing board, and they kind of oversee, make sure we're meeting all the requirements of the Big Brother Big Sister USA.
Sure.
But we have a local advisory board also that is also very supportive to our local programs.
So this is where these ideas come to light, as far as getting new ideas, new ways to mentor children. Well, where's the brick and mortar location that we can come see you?
We have an office out at the county farm.
Okay.
192 Beach Road, Montoursville.
Okay.
And it's out by the pre-release center and youth campus programs out there.
We're going to be at the Crosscutters game on July 20th. So if people want to come to the game, we'll be there. We'd love to share any information, and you could meet some people. And
for the summer, it's coming up on opportunities just like that. That may be one of the first ones, but I'm hoping that you have more.
We are also partnering with Fire Tree. We're going to be at the Fire Tree Community Exposition next week.
Great.
On the 8th, I believe it is.
Okay.
So we'll be there also with the table, hoping maybe somebody will come in interested in becoming a big.
You know, here at Backyard Broadcasting, we have a big 4th of July event. Maybe you could come out and celebrate with us.
Well, we could certainly do that.
That sounds fun. You also have the Run Raiser 2025 coming up in June. What's that?
Yeah, there's actually 17 counties that are underneath the Big Brothers Big Sisters Northeast Pennsylvania. Okay. And I think the run raising event is up in Sullivan County, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I was checking out on the website these different things, and they're sort of all under the same like banner headlines of things we're doing. Yes. So that definitely caught my eye. Well, we're certainly looking forward to more opportunities to go out and bowl for a cause. It's a 70s theme, the Bowl for Kids' Sake. And that's in Wilkes-Barre is the next one. And then also in Towanda is coming up later on in April.
Yes.
So what do you dress up? Is it just 70s music? What's the theme all about?
Well, they like people to come in and dress up with the theme. Every year they have a different theme. This year, like you said, it is the 70s theme. So, don your best 70s outfit. And
bell bottoms and wigs.
Yes.
That sounds so fun. Now, have you guys gotten involved with any of the children? Have you been a big, or have you been able to mentor other bigs? I guess that's where you sort of stand as far as a guide.
I will say that in Lycoming County, we are kind of set up uniquely because we are funded through Lycoming County Children and Youth Services, which is kind of beneficial for us because it does not require our staff to do as much fundraising, and our funds that we do receive all stays in Lycoming County and goes towards supporting our matches. As well, we also give out several scholarships every year, bigs and littles who have been through the program.
Wonderful. What is the situation that a child might come to Big Brothers Big Sisters to become a client or become a person helped by this service? I mean, I'm thinking it doesn't always have to be a person from, a broken home or a person that's facing the court systems. I mean, there's other children, I'm sure, that are able to be part of Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's open to everyone. Initially,
it was designed to help out children who come from broken homes, but today, any child who just needs that extra support or mentorship is, very welcome to the program.
How do families respond to you as far as when a child goes through the program? What do you hear back from them?
We've always gotten positive responses back from the families. They enjoy their child having the opportunity of having another person in their life to mentor them, another adult, because, sometimes kids don't like to listen to mom or dad.
Sure.
So if they have another voice telling them the same thing, it's usually very beneficial.
Does a big or little communicate with the family and the parents? Is there a chance for them to sort of get on the same page, as it were?
The parent, of course, has to give their consent in order for the child. So they would meet with them regularly, whenever they pick up the little, the big and the little, and they would meet with the parent. So, they make sure they're on the same page.
Yeah, I just wonder what that looks like. The parents do get involved, and there's lots of different plans they make together.
Yes, and we have parents who bring their children to some of our waiting list events. We have a roller skating event that we've had for the last couple of years.
Okay.
And we've had events that we've partnered with City of Williamsport Police Department, as well as the YWCA, where we've had Shop with a Cop.
Yeah, I love that.
And we've also do something in the summertime with them. We've partnered with them to do an activity at Chaos where the kids get an opportunity to bowl and play and have a good time with the police officers. They really enjoyed the laser tag that they had.
Oh, I bet. Oh, my God. Safe firearms, for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
I love that this is happening because we're building a foundation for these kids and that they can build on for themselves. And education's so paramount as far as that, wanting to be more than they are at the moment.
Currently on our Bigs and Blue program, we do have 2 police officers. We've had 3. One of them, I believe the child may have moved.
Okay.
But currently we have Chief and Assistant Chiefs from Williamsport Police Department, Chief Snyder and Assistant Chief Bolt, Jason Bolt.
Okay.
As well as Mayor Slaughter also is one of our bigs. He's been a big for many years.
Oh, that's cool. We want to donate. So if we want to go to the website, there's a way to do that. What's another chance that we can get? We can go to the bowling events coming up here at the end of April and also send a check.
Just send a check if you want to donate. I mean, we don't go out and solicit a lot, but every little bit helps. And, we're supporting scholarships, we're supporting matches, we're supporting relationships, and we're supporting the future.
Well, thank you so much for doing all that you do and serving Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeastern Pennsylvania in Lycoming County. Joe Weber, the Big Brothers Big Sister Supervisor. Deanna Cowells with us this morning, a Big Brothers Big Sister Advisory Board member for Lycoming County Big Brothers Big Sisters. You guys are awesome. Anything else we need to cover before you take off today?
If there's any firefighters, police officers interested in our Bigs and Blue program, we'd love to have them.
Okay. And that's just right there on the website, all the info, bbbsnepa.com. Thanks to both of you for coming in today on In Touch.
Thank you, Freddi.
In Touch is locally produced in our studios at 1685 4 Mile Drive in Williamsport. To get in touch with us regarding questions, comments, or topic ideas, call weekdays between 8 and 5, 570-323-8200. You can also write to us at 1685 4 Mile Drive, Williamsport, PA 17701. Attention Freddi Hammer. Or email me at fhammer@backyardbroadcasting.com. For archived programs of our In Touch series, you can download and subscribe to our new Backyard Podcasting feature through a link on any Backyard Broadcasting website or obtained where podcasts are available. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Backyard Broadcasting. The programming discussed here on In Touch does not necessarily reflect the feelings or opinions of the management or staff. Thanks for listening to In Touch, a production of Backyard Broadcasting.